Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, and it's time to go after Windman. Now, some of you may know I'm no stranger to the Windman stage. I've actually done a video of it before, though it certainly wasn't a perfect run. It was a lot of fun. I did it as a double video with my friend Shagg.
So,
It's the thought that counts.
right.
Oh, well, that didn't last long.
What hit you?
The first caterpillar. I have a feeling those things are going to be the bane of my existence when I really try and do this myself.
Ah, I see.
So, in honor of that fact, just for fun, I'm going to be working in as many Shaggisms as I can into this video, by virtue of the words coming out of my mouth. Right, let's move on to Windman. He commands the power of wind. He's also powered by wind. Great, they invented perpetual motion and they didn't tell us. Here we have Pandita. Depending on how close you are to it, it uses two different shot types. If you're far away, an arcing black ball. If you're close, a single white shot that just travels quickly forward. And that was a twin rotor. Just a very slow car that just slowly drives towards you. Notice that Pandita only attacks when I'm in its line of sight. You can use that sometimes to fake them out. But here's the most annoying enemy in the stage. Caterpillar. Know them, hate them. I certainly do. It's kinda tricky sometimes to kill these things without getting hit. Makes me wish I had a nice powerful ADOC bomb! Those might be nice against these cyber gabules too. Basically they're jet-powered spines. And like most spine types, they're completely immune to the Mega Buster. So I just have to dodge them as best I can. Now, a strange thing to note is that Windman is a sky-based robot master, yet there are no bird-type enemies in his stage. I guess Windman doesn't know how to owl get! We're through the worst of the stage thus far, I believe. That's not to say the rest of the stage is a cakewalk, but at least we're through with caterpillars. A ceiling-based cyber gabule there, and also an extra life and a large energy. I wonder if they could use that to heal my Larry! Actually, I don't have a Larry. I do have a Totodile, but it's named Bublin. Now this part can be a little dicey. You have to time it so that you can jump in past their shots, get your hits in, and get back out of the way before they can counter. Don't be greedy, take your time. And now welcome the absolute worst positioned power slam ever. At least I'm guessing. I can't imagine one with worse positioning than that. Traffic jam! I now introduce you to the ancient art of panda sniping. This'll come in useful later. And vicious head bonk! Oh wait, that was one of Kit's. And here's where those panda sniping classes come in handy. Alright, time to take on Windman. His weapon of choice? Well, it's not the windstorm that he gives you. He never uses that. Yeah, make sense of that, if you will. Windman can be kind of annoying by virtue of the fact that he likes to stop short when he's moving. Also, when trying to pull you in, the more shots you take against him during that, the faster his wind power gets, and thus the harder it is to break away from it. The propellers are really easy to dodge, however. If only he'd use that more often. It'd also probably be a more interesting power. Seriously, they don't even try to hide the fact that they just remade the bubble lead and made it look like a tornado. You'll see later. The more he keeps doing the movement, that scares me, because he's already cheated me out of winning twice now by stopping short while doing that. Basically, you want to keep your distance from him so that when he does the move where he tries to pull you in, when he starts making it stronger, you don't get sucked in immediately. But Windman is no more. You've been defeated and I've taken no damage and used only the Mega Buster. How does that make you feel? Power absorption, go! Okay, with that we get the windstorm, which he conspicuously never uses. That's how bad it sucks. Yeah, it's the bubble lead made to look like a tornado. He even has the same colors. So, 3 down. Oh gods, the 1-ups, they're staring at me. Right, so yeah, plenty of outtakes on this one. Enjoy! One of the strange things here is the fact that Windman seems to be a sky... bugger! Basically a jet-powered version of Spine. As usual, you cannot I hate canapellas. And it's down to Panda Central. Oh, that didn't happen. I hate those things. Now these ones can be a little dicey because you really have to time your shots to get in there, get some attacks in, and get back out of the way. And I failed. But here's the most annoying enemy in the stage. See what I mean? Well, I lost sight of that. But here's the most annoying enemy in the stage, by far. This is a canapeller. Know it, hate it, oh, and I do. Come on. Come on, after getting past all those canapellers, I am not losing to you. Yes, I am. Oh, I hate you, Windman. The most threatening part is if he gets too close, or if he decides to stop short while moving. Like that! Ugh! So there we are, finally done with Windman. Finally I have avenged myself for the poor performance in the duel video. Though still, that was really fun. At the end of the day, I give Windman a 5 out of 10. Mainly it's those canapellers. Believe me, they are really hard to get past without getting hit. Mainly this is because you usually fight them while you're being blown around by the fans on the ground. Those things suck. I hate those. They're really tricky to get around. But other than that, the rest of the stage isn't that bad. There is the problem against Windman, which was illustrated in the outtakes, where he can sometimes stop short and stomp you. But if you're careful, that doesn't really seem to happen that often. It does happen enough to mention, though, and for it to be pretty annoying, but not enough to really seem cheap like, oh, say, Brightman. So, 5 out of 10. This is a good middle-of-the-road stage, I think. With that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Until then, good luck.